Imagine this, you're looking at your dog, their eyes gleaming with joy as they wag their tail. It's a moment full of love. You want to do everything right for them, provide the best care, the finest treats, the healthiest food. But did you know that sometimes, in trying to love them the most, you might unknowingly be causing them harm? Overfeeding. It might sound harmless, right? But overfeeding is the #1 mistake dog owners make, and it could lead to serious health problems, shortening their dog's lifespan. Let's take a deep dive into why that's the case and how we can prevent it. Think about it. Many dog owners are conditioned to see their pets begging for food and think, they look so hungry, I should give them more. It's a natural human response. We want to make our dogs happy. But here's the kicker. Giving them too much food isn't a sign of love. In fact, it's one of the most harmful things you can do for your pet. Obesity in dogs is a silent epidemic. Studies reveal that more than 50% of dogs in developed countries are overweight or obese. This is a staggering statistic, considering the long-term health consequences. Obesity isn't just about excess weight, it leads to numerous other health problems, like heart disease, arthritis, diabetes, and even cancer. Overfeeding isn't always obvious. Often it begins with small acts of kindness. You give your dog a little extra food here and there, a treat to keep them happy. Or you might give in to those pleading eyes begging for just one more snack. But over time, these small indulgences add up, contributing to serious weight gain and health issues. When a dog carries excess weight, it places an immense burden on their body. Joints and bones take a hit, leading to painful conditions like arthritis and hip dysplasia. Overweight dogs are more likely to suffer from joint problems because their bodies aren't designed to carry the extra weight. Just like humans, they feel the strain of excess pounds, which affects their mobility, their playfulness, and their energy levels. That's not all. Obesity also increases the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even certain forms of cancer. Dogs with extra weight often develop insulin resistance, which leads to diabetes. Their heart works harder to pump blood, and that can increase the risk of developing cardiovascular diseases. As these conditions progress, they're irreversible, drastically reducing a dog's quality of life. So why do so many of us fall into the trap of overfeeding? The answer lies in human psychology. We often confuse overfeeding with showing affection. We think that by feeding them more, we're making them happier. But here's the truth. Love isn't about quantity. Love is about quality. And when it comes to your dog's health, quantity can actually be harmful. As pet owners, we have a responsibility to protect our dogs from harm, even if the harm isn't obvious at first. Overfeeding is one of those sneaky ways we unintentionally hurt our pets. But there's good news. You can change it. By becoming more mindful about their diet, you can give your dog the healthiest, longest life possible. Let's talk about the right way to show love to your dog. Love should come in the form of healthy actions, not food. Take them for a walk, play with them, spend quality time together. Instead of giving them more food, give them more attention. A few minutes of playtime every day will do wonders for your dog's mental and physical health. Now, let's discuss the essential topic of proper nutrition. Dogs, like humans, need balanced meals that cater to their specific health needs. If you overfeed them, no matter how healthy the food is, the excess calories are stored as fat. That's why portion control is so important. Properly portioned meals ensure that your dog gets the nutrients they need without adding extra pounds. High-quality food is just as important as portion control. When you buy dog food, make sure it's rich in the right nutrients, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Avoid foods that are packed with fillers and low-quality ingredients. It's important to choose foods tailored to your dog's age, breed, and activity level. Puppies need different food than adult dogs, and senior dogs have very different nutritional needs compared to their younger counterparts. Speaking of puppies, it's crucial to recognize that overfeeding them can lead to problems even when they're young. Overfed puppies are more likely to become obese as they grow older. Their growing bones and joints can become stressed, causing developmental problems that can last a lifetime. You might think you're doing them a favor by giving them extra food, but it could harm them in the long run. Portion control isn't just a suggestion, it's a must. Dogs don't know when they've had enough. They rely on us to regulate their food intake. So, how do you determine the right portions? Start by following the guidelines on your dog's food packaging. But remember, these are just general guidelines. For a more accurate portion recommendation, it's always best to consult your vet. And let's talk about treats. We all love giving our dogs a tasty treat for being good, but too many treats can lead to weight gain. Treats should be given in moderation. Instead of giving your dog multiple treats every day, try rewarding them with playtime or praise. These alternatives help reduce the risk of overfeeding while still reinforcing good behavior. Regular exercise is a must. Dogs that are active are less likely to become overweight. Exercise helps burn off excess calories, and it strengthens muscles, improves joint health, and boosts energy. Even if your dog is small or elderly, regular movement is crucial. You can adjust their exercise routine based on their breed, age, and health condition. For example, a young Labrador might need to run and play a lot, while an older Beagle might be better suited to slower, shorter walks. As dogs age, their metabolism slows down, and they become less active. That's when you need to pay even more attention to their weight. Older dogs may not be able to play as much or run as fast, so their food intake should be adjusted. Your vet can recommend a food that's lower in calories to help manage their weight as they grow older. Certain breeds are more prone to obesity too. Dogs like Labradors, Beagles, and Dachshunds are naturally inclined to put on weight. These breeds require more careful monitoring of their food intake and exercise routine. If you own one of these breeds, it's especially important to stay vigilant about their weight to avoid health issues later in life. Vet visits play an essential role in keeping your dog healthy. A veterinarian can provide regular checkups and help monitor your dog's weight and overall health. They can also offer advice on portion sizes, recommend foods that are best suited for your dog, and help prevent obesity-related diseases. Ultimately, the key to a long and healthy life for your dog lies in making responsible choices. You need to recognize that overfeeding isn't a harmless mistake. It's a silent killer. By providing healthy portions, high-quality food, and regular exercise, you can prevent the risks associated with obesity and help your dog live a longer, happier life. Remember, your dog is counting on you. They trust you to provide them with the care they deserve. So show your love by feeding them properly, keeping them active, and making their health your priority. When you do, you'll be giving them the greatest gift of all, a long, happy, and healthy life. If you want your dog to live a fulfilling, active life, start by managing their weight and nutrition. It may seem like a small change, but it has a big impact. Overfeeding might feel like a way to show love, but the best way to show love is to make the tough choices that lead to long-term health. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share this important information with your fellow dog owners. Together, we can make sure every dog lives a long, healthy life.